Thank you to all of you from the bottom of my heart for being part of my journey. This movie is my love letter to each of you.
I'm not going to say that fans are loving the new I Am Celine Dion documentary streaming on Amazon Prime Video. I'm going to say they're applauding it. That seems more appropriate. But yeah, 2 days after the film dropped on June 27th, it was the #1 movie worldwide on Amazon Prime Video. And if you look at the smaller print there, it's 100% fresh with both critics and audiences in Rotten Tomatoes. It has been 2 days since, so I checked to see if there was some Scrooge that got in there to ruin it, but nope, it's still at 100% on both sides.
My voice is the conductor of my life.
Juno Award winner Jann Arden commented on Instagram that the film is extremely emotional, inspirational, terrifying, funny, revealing. It's all the things. Yeah, lots of singers have been showing their support for Celine. Kelly Clarkson attended the New York premiere, and Jully Black got an advanced screening of the doc before she hosted the Toronto premiere.
Well, you're going to definitely see courage. You're going to see vulnerability. You're going to see a light, togetherness, just bravery, and that I say resistance more than resilience, because it takes resistance to build muscles, to see that change, and that's what I'm seeing. That's what I saw in our Celine.
At her documentary premiere, Carson, standing O.
Gayle King was among those giving the standing O at the New York premiere, and basically we've all been giving it a standing O in our own living rooms too, right? Right.
Like the place went totally crazy.
It feels like a movie.
Right.
She's the star of the movie, and everybody wants the Hollywood ending.
Yes.
We want. Like, I want to know.
Yes.
Is she going to be okay? Is she full comeback?
Is she going to sing?
Latoya Luckett commented, "We love you so much, Celine. Thank you."
When a girl loves her shoes, she always make them fit.
Selma Blair related to Celine's shoe conquest. One of the few lighter moments in the documentary.
Every time I went to a store and I loved those shoes, they said, "What size are you, ma'am?" I said, "No, you don't understand. What size do you have? I'll make them work. I'll make them fit. I will walk the shoe. I walk the shoe don't walk me."
Selma commented on Instagram, "I have too. You are a sport for fashion." Now, one of the more impactful moments is when Celine compares herself to an apple tree, or uses it as a metaphor.
I don't want them to wait in line if I don't have apples for them.
I did a whole segment on that speech, so yeah, you can watch that segment right here, so I'm not going to repeat it all again here. Yeah, Natasha Bedingfield commented on that scene, writing, "So beautiful. We should all be lining up to give you, the apples, powerful, deep-rooted apple tree. We're here for the tree." And
This is your first 1,000 for today? Or did you have any others to
No, first.
sing? No?
Yeah.
And when it comes to that scene, that was most likely the one that Jann Arden labeled terrifying. The seizure that Celine suffers after a recording session that almost plays it in real time in the film. Once again, I did a segment on that. After watching the documentary, Derek Hough posted a video when he and not yet wife Hailey met Celine backstage a few years ago, and Derek wrote, "The documentary was incredibly powerful, showing Celine's struggle with SBS, but also her quirky and fun side. A very difficult scene was seeing one of Celine's SBS seizures play out in real time. It was so hard to watch seeing her in pain like that. It also reminded me of Hailey's seizure on the side of the stage a few months ago. I could barely rewatch. Celine is an absolute legend with a unique and 1 in a billion voice. We're so blessed to witness her talent in our lifetime. I pray she heals and returns to the stage she loves so much." After that terrifying seizure, Celine is back singing within moments.
You are.
It's not one of her own songs. It's a song by Wyn Starks called Who I Am, and he actually performed it when he was a contestant on America's Got Talent in 2022.
If I were to be anybody else, I'd just be hiding who I am.
After hearing Celine sing his song after such a traumatizing, stressful, draining experience,
This is it, stronger than ever before.
Wyn says, "I have no words. Absolutely incredible experience. I'll be on cloud 9 for the rest of my life to hear Celine Dion singing my song, especially considering everything she's going through. Seeing her strength and resilience just blows me away." And I think we're all blown away by Celine. Yeah, what do you think of I Am Celine Dion?